We are one. Unfortunately for you.
Alrighty, hello fellow wanderers, welcome back to the Forbidden Land. I'm Xander Games a lot, and today we have some fucking crazy shit talking about. So, Legends just posted something crazy. I woke up like an hour and a half ago, and Zach fucking messaged me. My boy Zach messaged me, and he was like, bro, actually I'm just gonna pull up the message. I'm gonna pull up the message real quick. The message says, you said, get your hand on your jig, bro, because it's who you think it is, because I'm like the GT Glazer in the fucking clan, in the group chat. So, I had to go and see what they were doing. I opened up, the fucking, does anyone actually call it X? Twitter over here. And, I'm just gonna let you guys take a look, because, Dying Light, bro, get out of the way. Let's let you guys take a look here, because this is peak.
Long last.
Alright, so obviously that's super for Vegeta, so that's pretty cool. So I guess like if you look at the GT roster, obviously there's a couple characters that they're missing, like Lude, and no one wants pedophile Daltaki or anything, but the characters that we could get here, like, assuming this is actually leading into a GT campaign and not just edging the fuck out of me, I would like another baby. No, if they're doing 4 Vegeta, we're probably gonna get more Shadow Dragons, which I wouldn't be mad with, because we only have, out of the original 7, not Omega's technically 8, but of the original 7, we only have Sin, Ice, Nova, and Rage. We're still missing Natron, my goat, Oceanus, and what's his face? Haze. Right? So they could give us those 3. They wouldn't do it as free-to-play characters, so I mean, that's pretty cool. I have to summon. Dude, look at my CC count, bro. I don't have enough for this fucking drop. I have every GT character in the game. They're about to fuck this shit up for real. I don't, like, why? But, I mean, the GT's in the gutter right now. I mean, I run GT still. Like, if we go here, ignore this. We don't talk about this, okay? I don't like playing PvP, so I make everyone else hate me for playing PvP, okay? Yeah, so here, I'm literally going through and grinding up every single GT sparking. My dogs are barking. If you hear that, that's my bad. I'm literally just been building these guys up to friendship rank 5 just in case they drop any of, like, the equipments. Obviously, they won't do it for Super 17. I don't know why I'm doing it for him. But it's also just, like, I don't know. You never know. I would like to just be on the GT bus as soon as they happen. I was not expecting them to happen in September. Like, that's so random. But, okay. So, if we sort by GT, right? What does GT need other than literally everything in the game, right? Because if you were to run GT right now, right? Actually, I never even showed you the GT team. I'm really good at this. This is the GT team that I run. Because Go Gogeta is my fucking, look at him, bro. I got really lucky. I pulled him twice in one multi. It's literally never happened to me. It was crazy. This is my favorite unit in the entire game. Even over both Gogeta 4s. This unit is just too cool. Like, look at them. They're cool, okay? So, would I want to see a Zenkai for these guys? A lot of people probably would. But, like, I'm pretty sure GT has, like, 3... Like, I can pull it up. Because Super 17, we have 2... Actually, no, that would go good. Because GT, I would like them to continue building it melee-based and not range-based. So if they're going melee, then these guys getting a Zenkai would give us a melee... Also, because their Z ability is pretty busted for GT, right? Yeah. I don't have them Red 7, so if you have them Red 7, that's what it looks like. GT saying both offenses and direct defense for GT. Pretty cool. Like, if I had to paint a picture for what I would like to see here, I would like to see the last 3 Shadow Dragons. I don't know how they're going to fit 3. Obviously, they could just do 2 on one banner, 1 on the other. I don't know. I'd like to see the last 3. I don't know. We don't have those guys in the game yet. So Natron, Haze, and Oceanus would be nice. I would like to see the last 3 dragons. In terms of LF, this dude needs a redo, like, hard. Like, I don't... this is, I mean, when this guy dropped, he was like the tankiest unit in the game. But I just don't like how they represented this moment because people say he's like the most sauceless LF in the game. And honestly, even though I glaze GT, he kind of is. I mean, the LF is really cool. And he did his job as a defense type, and his art is straight flames. But I don't know. I feel like it should have been a Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta and this guy tag team, like they did in Dokkan. I don't know. We could get a Nova and Ice tag team, but I don't want the dragons that we already have, right? So I don't really know. I know they drop maybe I think it's every 2 weeks they drop a character, right? So if this week we're getting this boy, then you can maybe the next week after that we might just get another character because it's the first week of the month. So if I had to assume who would be getting for the LF, I mean, because you also have to keep in mind that the supporters mechanic is dropping, so they could easily do like Giru. They could do Hell Enma. No one knows who that is. They could do Hell Enma. They could do a couple others there too, but Giru and her are like the only two that pop up in my head instantly. I don't want Daltaki in this game. I don't want to see him. Get him out of my. I don't want him. Okay. We can get an LF Majub. That'd go pretty hard considering we just haven't gotten a Majub in 8 centuries. We don't even have this guy fuses with other Android 17 to make Super 17. So I don't know where his counterpart is at. I don't know where, they should be a tag team, even though they don't really do much fighting together. They kind of just meet up and then I fuse into this bro. If they give this guy a unique equipment and actually make him good, he's gonna be busted because his kit, honestly, it's all just a numbers game. With how the reason this guy fell off, in my opinion, was just a numbers game because this guy's kit is stupid. Like, he actually is stupid. Like, it's not even funny how dumb this guy is. It's a numbers game. He's not putting up enough damage and he's not tanking enough damage. It's just like, if they give him equipment where just raw stats, it would be fine, which is kind of scary because they're probably just gonna hand him a unique equipment. But in terms of characters, I would like to see get a unique equipment. Probably Baby, obviously, the GOAT. It'd probably be Baby and this guy. That gives you a really good offense character when his gauge was pretty good on release. Maybe they could add some effects to his unique gauge. And then this guy give him a bunch of stats and make him cancel buffs on blue card. I think that was like his biggest thing. I mean, obviously, it'd be kind of stupid if you just cancel buffs on literally everything. But if we're talking about people canceling buffs on literally everything, can we talk about bro here? Like, doesn't he literally cancel buffs on everything? He's on Jesus! Goddamn! Where is it at? Yeah, Ultimate, Rising. Oh no, he did. Oh, and Blue Card, yeah. So literally everything he cancels buffs on. And it's 3 times. So, I feel like, yeah, I feel like it's not that bad if you just give it to him. That's a GT Spirit Bomb Goku. But in like LF, this guy, first off, is definitely gonna be the Ultra, like at the NF Festival or something. He's after this, I'm pretty confident he's gonna be coming this year as an Ultra. Like, this is when he first transforms to 4 against Bebe. Yeah, this. There's a bunch of ways they could also do him as an LF. Like, we don't even have that moment where he's that shot where he's like in front of like the earth and he charges up the Kamiyo Mama. We don't have that yet. I don't know why, but we don't. We don't have that, like, because he puts one in each hand and he puts them together and then he shoots it at Baby. But it's a really cool. I'm sure you guys have seen it. Surely. They could do that as the LF. The thing is that I like a lot of the characters in GT, so I wouldn't just want like the hype Ooga Booga characters. Like, we could easily get like a Pan that revives into that Goku, like the Grandpa, that moment. Baby also has a lot of stuff that he did. Like, we don't even have the I mean, he does it. This guy does it. The little air blast. What do they call it? The revenge shot. This guy does it. But like, when was the last time you ran into blue sparking Zenkai Super Baby 2? Probably when you went against me a couple days ago. I don't know. I use all these characters. But I mean, if they're going melee, that's what I would do. This guy, and then make Vegeta. First off, can we get a good purple? Where are the purple units at? Like, where is he? We got paper mache Cooler, right? Wasn't that? Yeah, he's purple, right? That's bad that I'm asking that. Yeah, we got paper mache Cooler, who, even though I was excited for him, I didn't summon because GT. I wanted to wait for GT, which is pretty funny because they actually just dropped GT right afterwards. I mean, the thing is that usually when they do these things, you would think like, okay, what does the team in question need? But this team literally needs everything. If they want to make the team busted, give this guy equipment, give this guy an equipment, and then make Vegeta good and then call it a day. If they want to make the range team good, I don't know, give this guy an equipment, give this guy an equipment, and then call it a day and make Vegeta good. Like they have like they have like the foundation. They're just not good. I think the best GT character other than him, like if I had it's probably this guy. Like this guy is so busted. This guy in Omega, I don't know. They also did this guy literally no justice whatsoever. We also just don't have like regular Baby in the game. Like there's Super Baby 1 who also isn't in the game. Granted, if you watch back GT, Super Baby 1 literally does zip. He does nothing. He goes Super Baby 1, punches Super Saiyan 3 Kid Goku, this Goku. He punches him across like the little desert area that they're in on Planet Tuffle, and then immediately goes Super Baby 2. But I still want Baby 1 in the game. Like, can we get him? And then regular Baby does some pretty cool stuff when he's first revealed, when he comes out of his tank. He does like a really cool, like that could be a green card. He does like this really crazy yell. That could go well. Also, another thing, like, if they're gonna go through with like GT buffs, Future also could probably use some buffs. And my like most wanted game originals is this guy, Tag Team Goku Black, the Body Snatchers, and then the sideband would be like Queen Tuffle Bulma in like a mech suit or something, tagged with Zamasu. That would go crazy in my opinion. And like they have like a synchro, so you start off Super Baby 1 in this guy, and then you start off in base as Goku Black, and then you pop a synchro gauge, and he goes 2, Super Baby 2, and then Goku Black goes Rose. That's never gonna happen, but that'd be really cool. But as far as like Vegeta, right? Make him, honestly, just make him offense for whatever side you're gonna do, because we still need, if they do his equipment right, there's no way that we go this entire campaign without this guy getting an equipment. If they do not want to drop a tank, just give him an equipment. Give him a Zenkai. I don't care. I have the stars for it, okay? Give me, okay? GT on top, give me. But if they don't want to give me, like if they don't want to give us this equipment, make Vegeta a defense type, and then however else they want to build the team, like if they make it like Vegeta a defense type, right? The Ultra Vegeta coming out this week. If they make him a defense type and they want to make GT a range team, Zenkai these two, right? If they drop Vegeta and he's a defense type and they want to make it a strike team, Zenkai these two, or drop an equipment for these two. Either way, this guy has to get something like this, and they don't want to drop a defense type. Just you have him right here. Like I don't. This is like the one character that's like guaranteed leads with something, right? Surely. As far as these guys go, I always saw them as like a fest-worthy Zenkai. So I mean, at this point, just Zenkai as many LFs as you can because they're so far behind. Like, oh my, it's so devious how far behind they are. You can't even sort by like not Zenkai anymore. Like not Zenkai awakenable. Yeah, you can't even. Okay, whatever. Like, who doesn't have a Zenkai here? Right? Who doesn't have a Zenkai? Can we sort by, like, card number? Or, like, time released or something? What are his card numbers? Right, yeah, here. Like, okay, these guys all have Zenkais, right? These guys, this guy. This guy is the oldest LF without a Zenkai. Then this guy, who, crazy, this guy dropped during 3rd anniversary, right? And this boy, these two have Zenkai. How is bro not Zenkai? It would make 0 sense in Zenkai him now because we're going into a GT campaign. But they are actually the oldest GT LF without a Zenkai. So I would be so down to see them get one. If they want to give, because I mean, like I said, this is my favorite unit in the game, so I'm biased as hell. I still run these guys. You guys saw my GT team. I still, like, these are my top 3 favorite GT characters. Can you back off? Okay. These are my favorite 3, right? So, like, if we're going based off what I would want to see, right? I would like to see some sort of Lude. Lude is not in the game. I bet you nobody knows who that is. Lude needs to be in the game. I'm not saying like an LF Lude, as fire as that would be. Okay. A side banner Lude, but the problem is that with that is that there's the giant characters is not a thing. There's no giant characters in this game. We have like grade 8 Vegeta in an LF. We don't have any giant characters. So unless they want to like debut the giant character mechanic with fucking Lude, which is not gonna happen. I highly doubt Lude is gonna be here. I don't want Daltaki. We could get Cardinal, I think that's his name, Muchi. Stupid name. We could get a Muchi that transforms into Muchi. No one knows who these characters are. Leave me alone, okay? I like GT. We could get like a Muchi that goes into Muchi. It sounds stupid, but he's pretty cool. I think he's pretty cool. We get a Legic. These are all characters from the Black Star Dragon Ball Saga. This is like the before Baby. Oh yeah, Dr. Mew could also be a. This sounds like a lot of brain rot terms. I feel like. So this is the saga I'm talking about. Wow, dude, we have nothing. Oh my god. Rildo has a form after this that is not in the game. I think it's just called Rildo. I forget what they call him. He basically has control of all the metal on planet M2, which is the planet that they're from. And he can kind of just like make anything out of the metals. He can't die unless the planet explodes. Essentially, if there's any metal on the planet, he can take control of it. Muchi is like, it's basically Lude had a cult. It's a lot to explain, but it's just like I don't know. But all of this was build up to Baby Saga, right? But you could get a Rildo. A Rildo would be nice. I would like to see Rildo. I would pop off for a Rildo. Lude. Anyone new, honestly. Legic had a really... So, this guy... Let me see. I think this guy is from the fight with Legic. The first time Goku goes Super Saiyan in GT is Legic, against Legic. You guys can search him up. I don't know how you spell his name. I think it's Legik, right? He'd be pretty cool. This could also be an LF. That fight was epic. I don't like... That fight was pretty cool. We don't have a Maiden Blast Pan in the game, do we? We have it as like a blue card, right? Yeah. We have it as a blue card. I don't know how we don't have it as an ultimate, because that was crazy. We don't have Dr. Mew. Shut up. We don't have the Sigma Force. Shut up. We don't have the Sigma Force or Dr. Mew in the game. And they spend like a good episode and a half dogging on Goku, the Sigma Force. And then Dr. Mew is who makes Baby. Because Baby's a machine. He's a machine mutant. / Tuffle. So, like, if I had to go off what I think I would want, I would like maybe LF Majube with a side banner Baby. Like, and then if we're getting 2 LFs, I mean, I feel like that's a lot though, right? Like an Ultra and 2 LFs, but GT needs it. So let's say we're doing Ultra and 2 LFs, right? We could get... Oh, wait, they could do a Mega Rising, but we haven't gotten a Mega Rising in such a long time. I was gonna say, they could do a Mega Rising for the last 3 Shadow Dragons. No one is summoning but me on that banner. Like, a whopping 0% of the Dragon Ball Legends player base is summoning on that banner but me. Like, I'm the 0.1%. And, like, the content creators, but even they wouldn't be happy to summon for that. Let's be real. So they could do like an LF Majube with a side banner Baby 1. Like, not even Baby 1, like just Baby. We could get a Majube with a side banner Baby. And like, I think that's just good. And then maybe that week they also drop a unique equipment for Super Baby 2. Or maybe like the, where's Majube at? Can we go back to pro level players? Who knows? This boy could get a unique equipment, like the Friendship Rank 5 stuff, because this guy has an AoE green. I think his blue card was Paralyzed. He has Paralyzed, right? Somewhere. Does he not? I'm not going to read it. I'm going to read his whole kit, because his kit's short. Yeah, Paralyzed. He has Paralyzed and stuff, so he could be pretty annoying. But he's also ranged. But you can run him either way. Look at his stats. I mean... There's no Omega, like, I really like Omega. There's no Omega that I think should get a unique equipment. I mean, excluding this guy. I feel like this guy, they could hold off on his equipment. Am I saying that because I don't have him 7 stars? That makes no sense because you don't need his stars for equipment. Yeah, drop his equipment, actually, yeah. Now we're thinking about it. Drop it as equipment. Do I even have any? This feels like a yapping session. But that's what this is. So, I think Ultra for Vegeta, right? Ultra for Vegeta, and then if they decide to do, because we're gonna get an LF after that, surely. There's another banner after that. The content drop after that should probably be, I know the rage from this is gonna be crazy, but I know we want an Ultra, but this LF would go crazy. Make him like a Pan Pan succession into this guy. Top tier unit. That's peak. And then give us actually, that's 2 Baby Saga units, huh? We could get an LF version of this guy. Super Saiyan. What do they call it? Super Full Power Saiyan 4 Goku. Jesus Christ. Super Full Power Saiyan 4 Goku from the... We could get like the Dragon Fist. We already have that. We already have that. I mean, they could just redo it. I'd be so down. I'd be down for a redo. Right? Like if we sort by Shadow Dragon Saga, what are we missing? Other than the 3 dragons. The moment where Omega revives, right? There's a moment where Omega gets blown up. I forget how. Okay, I'm not supposed to know everything about GT, back off. And he kind of just regenerates because that's this boy's ability, right? So, I mean, there's a lot they could do with this saga. I just think that maybe this is the Shadow Dragon. Let's assume that they're going to do all the sagas, right? Like, let's say this is the Shadow Dragon drop for this camping. Then I think they go back up here and they give us a new Rildo, a Legic, and a Super Saiyan Goku. I think that's a good assumption. Or maybe a Maiden Blast Pan, but I don't think that's happening. Or hear me out, Honey Pan. Absolute cinema. I think an LF Rildo could work. No one is gonna like these characters. Everyone's gonna be like, bro, that's so mid. Bro, Rildo does some pretty crazy stuff. He could have the ceiling mechanic. He could have the character ceiling mechanic that Roshi and the Cell and Frieza have. Because he shoots a mouth beam. He's regular, like this guy in the back, shoots a mouth beam at Pan, and then Trunks goes in and basically cover changes. He basically takes the hit for Pan, and then when the blast lands, he puts him in like the things from Star Wars, like the little metal enclosures. That Trunks gets put in that, and that could be a seal mechanic until Rildo dies, like how they've done every other seal character. That could be a pretty decent. Actually, that'd be a side banner, wouldn't it? You can't make an LF. Maybe you could if you do the LF. If you do it on the last person, they could just make it LF instead of seal. But how would you? I don't know. Oh, maybe you could make him do like a really crazy combo, and then he shoots the beam, freezes you, and then the LF, he like walks up to you and like, I don't know, knocks you down, and then you like, I mean, that's straight up just murder, but are we seriously talking about kills in this game? I don't know. But what I would want, personally, to end it off, I think LF Pan into Goku. People are gonna be so... No one's watching this, but if you're watching this and you're mad at that, I don't care. I think Pan, unless they want to do a giant character, in which case, obviously just do Golden Great Ape into this guy. But that's not gonna happen. They're gonna make it... If they're doing an LF, I would say Pan into this guy, and then the side banner being a super baby. I don't want another baby 2. We need like baby 1 and baby. Just any baby, honestly, just any baby. Or maybe they could do a Maju. They could do a side banner Maju. And then the LF after that, after doing 2 LFs, probably just a Maju. Or I think, honestly, I would like a powerful opponent GT character for an LF. And then save Goku for the last part of the celebration. So... yeah, I'd say just drop Rildo. Like, no one's gonna summon for Rildo, but I am. They could do General Rildo, right? They could do Rildo with a side banner, Muchi Muchi, and Legic. They could do that. I'd summon. I don't know. If you're watching this to the end, let me know what you guys think. I'm gonna peace out. I'm excited. Maybe we can see some sort of LF. I mean, not LF. I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of things from GT they could do and retread and whatnot. Obviously, this guy is off the table. They are not dropping a Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta as a random monthly LF. It's not happening. Okay? Get your head out the gutter, you meathead GT quote-unquote fans. This is not happening. You can get this guy out of your brain. They're not dropping this guy as a random... Well, they did drop Super Saiyan 2 Gohan for a monthly... But that was also, like, not the Gohan. That was the Gohan where he transformed. We didn't get, like, FSK with it. But they're both... I mean, that still is pretty crazy. But would you guys put this guy over Super Saiyan 2 Gohan? My GT brain says yes, but my Dragon Ball brain says no. I'm gonna be honest. I think in terms of hype, I think this guy's... I mean, he looks cooler. I think he's cooler. I don't know. They're pretty close for me. I think Super Saiyan 2 Gohan is really cool. I'm gonna leave it here. And if you're skipping, let me know. If you're summoning, let me know. Am I doing a summon video for this guy? Probably. Like, I'm summoning. Like, that's 100%. But am I doing a video on it? I don't know. I might. I will be doing a reaction video on Tuesday. So when I get out of school, so it'll be like around like 3 o'clock, maybe 3:30 EST my time. So 3:30 EST is when I'll be home, and like the video will go up around that time for my reaction video. Maybe I'll do a breakdown video because normally they post the kit right afterwards. So maybe I'll do a reaction video and a breakdown video on that same day, and then Wednesday I'll do a summoning video. I have no idea. But this amount of chrono is not netting me anything. Like, this is like I could do the content creator glitch. I'm joking. I have no money. What are we talking about? All right, people, bye. Jesus Christ.